Walla Wrecking Yard.
So that's the thing. Do you have to change your physical resolution at your desktop before you change it in game?
My desktop is in 4K period. Always. Windows I run everything in 4K. It's the games that I change depending on how they work.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it has an effect that your computer is trying to run it.
That's cool. The sunlight is coming down across the ship.
I
Very
don't.
cool.
Everything I've tried to run in 4K runs just as good as it did before at 1080 or 2K or 1440, whatever. So I don't know. Since my default resolution is 4K, the game just seems to roll right with it, I guess. I don't know. I'm not smart like that.
Here comes the sun. Yeah, we definitely gotta get the Loke. Ow. Got it.
With a pistol.
Aggravating.
Did you feel that?
Feel that? Oh, that's the second time you hit me.
It was just my pistol. My pistol's a Dakota, though.
Oh.
Oh, that sun looks cool. Ow. Is it raining over there? He's gonna pull out a sniper scope and dome my ass. Hey! Oh, the railgun? Seriously?
Ow.
I'm trying to shoot you in the leg. I got a ×3 scope on this thing.
What do you have?
Coda?
You have a ×3 on the Coda?
I think it's a ×3. Let me check. Yeah, ×3, holographic. For those really long-range Deadpool shots. Pew! I like the little pew! Aye!
Damn. Like blacked out my screen with blood. Thunk.
Hey!
Yeah, that's gonna if I accidentally hit you, you die.
No, it doesn't matter where you hit me. You kill me with that one. Oh, the sun's almost completely up. I want to see the sun.
I won't let it happen. I wonder if I can get inside this.
I've seen people get up into this. On a low gravity planet like this, you should be able to.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't see Alpha Wolf getting any closer.
I'm on top of the world.
So you gotta play the Lion King song. Oh, there's the sun. Holy cow. Oh. Torch. That's cool. Wow, that's a huge explosion.
Until you have rockets.
I'm recording it, by the way. It looks freaking awesome, especially in front of the sun like that.
I wish you got like impact craters from both crash landing ships and like projectiles like a railgun.
Yeah, they could do that.
Just make them temporary. Make
Yeah.
them have like 5-10 minute lifespan, and then they slowly revert back. Or even just make it like it is with ships. They only persistent as long as people stay next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that would be sick. Like that crash landing with the 890. Just like watch it, just like carve out a path into the ground as it's like caving into it.
It's nice to know those that landing gear can actually take some pressure.
Yeah, that was like a cyclone status right there.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
It actually bounced. Even the rocks on the ground have shadows. That's cool.
The shadows have shadows.
What am I coming to pick you up in, a big ship, or it doesn't matter?
Well, as long as you can carry multiple people. Wow, the frames are so good here. That looks cool. It's like fireworks. It's cool. Let's try something.
You just throw a grenade.
Yeah. Wow, it took a long time for it to activate.
You got some distance too.
It's not as spectacular as the railgun, though. I wanted to see what it looked like with the sun rays going through it, and it didn't really pan out.
I can't wait until we get like the electro grenades and all the other stuff that they're coming out with.
Oh, the non-lethal stuff? Don't tase me, bro.
Or even a grenade that you just like throw and it shoots like laser bolts in all different directions. Kind of.
It's pretty harsh, man.
Laser grenade.
It definitely will. You need an interior decorator after that. Of course, you would after a regular grenade too, I suppose.
You're just stuck in like throwing grenade position.
Oh, really? Here, let's see if I can fix it. Did that fix it?
Yep. Here I come.
La, 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 la. That's a long jump, even for low gravity. Did that hurt?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I figured that would be too much for even low gravity.
Yeah, blood splatter, but no damage.
This is a cool place, man.
It is interesting. It's just kind of in the middle of nowhere, and there's no other like salvage stuff around.
Low gravity, out in the middle of nowhere. This is the one you want to get the coordinates to.
I always thought it'd be funny if you could log off in the bed in here.
Oh, that container. Check it out. I'm levitating. Whee. That's that same hab that's at Grim Hex underneath in that cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rums van Bums. Are you ready to run as fast as you can?
Really can't leave you
Oh,
guys alone with each
you're
other
gonna
very long, can
self-destruct the ship?
Leave no trace.
Well, you'll be able to jump out the airlock. That's a plus because low gravity here. But yeah, I'm gonna get inside of a building. I'll look through the window. The building should provide shelter, I would think. I hope. We'll find out.
Mm-mm.
I can't help but notice Alpha Wolf is not getting any closer.
He is forsaking us.
Yep. He must be coming in an Argo.
Hey, you said as long as they can carry people.
Oh. Oh, you gonna blow it up in the air?
With authority. See ya. I'm gaining altitude.
Yeah, actually, it is going up, isn't it?
Should I pick you up? Try and make it back?
You gonna try and make it all the way back to Hurston?
Give it a shot.
How much fuel do you have?
Save Alpha a trip.
Yeah, since he's taking the slow lane like an old biddy.
Oh dear God. This is not good. Falling rather fast.
Shooting out of the sky. Yeah, you are coming down awful quick.
I think it had like a blip of fuel and then ran out.
Oh, it's coming down like lawn dart.
Get the nose, get the nose, get the nose! Ow!
Wow, it actually took that hit well, and it's bouncing. Does not look like it's handling well.
Uh-oh, rocks.
There are rocks on this planet. Because you're behind a big old hump of debris here, so I can't see what's going on. Oh, you're doing a wheelie. If you think you can get that all the way out of atmosphere, we can try and take it back. It does not look like it's performing well, though.
I'm looking at the center of gravity, and it is flying all over.
Huh. I wonder if it's because you have so low power, all the thrusters are only shooting, each one of them is only pushing for just a second, and it causes the center of gravity to keep popping all over the place because it's pushing all over the place.
This is working a little. Prepare for crash landing.
I was gonna say, it looks like you got it under control now. Alright, you're right over me. That was a big ship. Oh, slide, scrape, spark, and flip. Rut-row. Rut-row.
Oh. You ever seen an 890 do parkour?
Yeah. I've never seen an 890 do breakdancing.
Yeah, it's just doing this all on its own right now.
It's doing a butt spin now? Oh, it's going porpoise. It's turtling.
Come on!
Like all ships do. They all end up turtling.
You will not hit the rock. There you go.
There you go.
Damn! Look at that front suspension just like compressed. Stop! It's trying to counter my thrusting.
I need a young priest and an old priest.
Is there a bug with trying to take off with a 600i?
Well, he's kind of cheating to make the thing work. So it's freaking out on him. Let me get in. Let me hop aboard.
I'm curious.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The engine's off.
Well, it's listing. I don't see anything else happening. Gravity is so low here. Wow, it's just bouncing back and forth. That's really odd. Drop the drop the lower bay.
It is just hopping back and forth.
Yeah,
on its own.
it's bouncing back and forth on those two legs. That's hilarious.
Maybe the lift will stabilize it.
I don't think so. It's too high. Get a little more distance here. Oh, rock. I can jump off the rock. No, my fat suit's slowing me down. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, there. I'll get it. Right over here.
Can you get on there?
Yeah, I think I can do this right here. Yep, I'm in. Go ahead, close it.
As the ship sits down.
Yeah.
That is one strong lift.
Yeah, it is.
Don't have landing gear? No problem. Use the cargo. Where are you at, Alpha?
I'm stuck in a hangar. It won't let me take off. Not recognizing any inputs.
Hmm. You've had your flight license revoked.
Guess so.
Please stand by. This is going to be an interesting ride.
Coming up to the bridge. I wonder how many fines and crime stats we can incur for the guy who owns this thing. Gee, I wish this Gladius wasn't in here. Our situation has not improved.
Hey guys, Coach Dustin Paradise. The local time is 3:20 p.m. Our temperature is currently 85 degrees Fahrenheit. We do hope that you enjoyed your flight for today and hope to see you again soon.
Name that movie.
Little Rascals? No.
That was Fifth
No,
Element.
I know.
The Atlantic cruise ship.
I'm kidding. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to wear this one. We're on a stolen 890. I'll wear my Arctic suit. Where is it? Is it at the top? Or is it at the bottom?
Seem to be lifting off quite fine. Maybe even forming contrast.
All right. Maybe it just wanted me aboard.
Look at that Conjuro coming out of the rear. Whoa! Suck on those chemtrails.
You're kind of
Broken
forward
it.
levitating, right?
Yeah, I'm holding afterburn up and forward.
It's working.
Yeah, we're about to break.
Well, you've been flying this 890 with no fuel for like an hour. That's pretty cool. Way to make that dollar stretch.
Right? Oh, max speed right now.
Wow.
I think what it is, this thing is scooping fuel, but 1% fuel is like the equivalent of an entire
Yeah.
Constellation's fuel tank.
Yeah.
And so you don't see all the fuel that's coming in
I think you're
until
right.
it actually hits that 1% mark. Which would explain why this thing all of a sudden was cutting out on me and then falling and then powering back up.
Yeah. This is where sensors will work out to help us. We'll be able to scan planets and find out which ones have a hydrogen in their atmosphere. It'll be able to go places and actually scoop quicker. Alright, so we've turned this around. Now we're going to go rescue Alpha.
Somehow I'm doing 1,000 meters a second.
Yeah, you're strafing. That's why. You're forward and strafing simultaneously. It's a bug.
Nice and slow turns, because this thing does not like to maneuver.
I am seriously bugged out.
Coming to rescue you.
All my keybinds show like they're functional and working.
Did you? And you've tried another ship already, obviously.
I can't get out of it. I gotta trying to get the 600 to let me loose now.
Please hope we are now leaving the solar system. Next stop, Vandal Space. We should just go put it back down right where it was. He'll never know. Oh, dear God. They're pissed.
Spectacular attack.
Do you have a crime stat?
Nope. It's a stolen ship, though. It may have been stolen when we stole it. We may not be-
You know what it is? I know what it is. The 890 was red to me when I got on board. So the previous owner was a criminal, and it's registering it as his ship.
That goes away after you fly it, I think.
Either that or we weren't the only ones that stole it. Camera issues here. Excellent.
Oh, wow. Some of my other ships aren't despawned from before either.
Yeah, there's weird shit going on at Orville.
Quantum drive activated.
It's the cops! Oh no!
Engines inactive.
You know what? I'm gonna stop outside of Hurston and sit there and see if they show up.
Oh,
and
above
then try and
Floorville?
drag him down into the Atmo.
Time to incur some crime stats.
But the beauty of it is we don't have to. The ship's doing it for us.
Quantum drive activated.
That's true.
Alright, I think we have a clean jump. Oh, what a glorious day. I wonder what else missions we can get. What would have been kind of cool is if they actually put a mission giver at the 2 wreck yards.
Well, they may still do that.
They seem very underhanded, like copy and paste. But there you go. It's all made up of really old assets. Those windmills were made forever ago.
Don't waste anything. Guys.
So, even when I claim the ships, they're not despawning.
Yeah, I had that happen earlier.
I'm just filling up Lorville with a bunch of ships, apparently.
The servers.
It might be desync from the server.
Yeah, the servers got issues.
Boom sees stuff I don't, and he can interact with those things that
Active.
I don't see. Like I saw the hangar on the 890 as closed, and I was running all over it. I landed my Gladius on it. Then I moved the Gladius and was trying to glitch in. He comes in, gets off his ship, and he's like, well, why don't you just jump in the hangar? It's open. And then he proceeds to jump straight through the fucking hangar on my screen. Goes in and gets in the ship.
That's crazy.
So there's definitely the servers choking.
It's confused.
Great. I've just added more ships to the fucking server.
Can't wait for banning merchantmen and the bazaar and the full universe to be able to cruise around like this.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Quantum drive deactivated.
We have arrived. We are in orbit.
The question is, do I just sit stationary and see what happens?
If you do, you should do it over Lorville. If we can get enough of them, we can bring them down to Lorville.
Well, the problem is if I jump to Lorville, I'll be inside the atmosphere.
Use the OM points if you can. I think you want OM 6.
M6, you're saying?
I think that's the one over Lorville.
I remember we used to have Hurston Security and Pirate Caterpillars intercept us on the way down to Jumptown.
Mm-hmm. We flying sideways?
Yeah. I don't know where it's taking us, but I just try to jump towards the planet. It's taking us somewhere. I have no control over the ship right now.
Oh yeah, you brought us into the orbital field. That's cool.
Now what I do is I use a marker behind Lorville, and I cut engines while it's still outside of Atma.
Unless you go link, then we die.
Fire! It's even having trouble trying to right the ship. That's you're aiming pretty low there, Mr. 890.
goes.
It's good to know that it can recorrect.
Yeah. Keep an eye on your target. Wrap around, apex, and descent. I think you got it.
Finally got out of the freaking hangar.
Now we wait.
I see Lorville down there.
We're only 200 clicks away from you.
Now we collect security.
This game.
Have a sunrise soon, looks like.
What a lovely day to die.
Destroy the Lorville from orbit. They said they're gonna have guns that can attack from orbit.
What size are the guns on this?
Those are just 3s that I'm shooting.
The turrets are only size 3s? I thought they were size 4s.
The main turrets are size 4.
And those are remote turrets, right?
No, the main turrets are manned. The ones I'm using right here, those are the remote ones, are 3.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It has the same firepower as a single Connie.
Yeah, I guess pretty much. Maybe a little more,
It's
but
got
yeah,
2 size 4 weapons, and it's got 4 size 3 weapons.
yeah, the Connie has 4 size 2s.
Well, actually got a little bit more power than the
turret.
Connie because it's got 4 size 2s on the turrets. But yeah,
Yeah, just slightly. I mean, this isn't a warship. The difference is those size 4s are on turrets, so they can fire in multiple directions.
I still think there should be bigger weapons on it. Just one size up on all the hard points and I'd be happy. Because you still wouldn't be able to do much damage. But people would know that there's enough firepower that if they stuck around long enough they could get hurt.
Well, you definitely don't want to get tagged by those size 4s.
If you're in a little ship, if you're anything bigger than a Connie, it doesn't really matter either to you. You know?
Right now, yeah, the any cannon right now is nerfed, but they're gonna have to bring the weapons back into line at some point. But you remember when cannons were the meta, you could just blink people out with those things.
I miss those days.
I mean, you had to have a good aim.
But that was the fun of it, is like you actually
Mm-hmm.
had to aim, like there was skill involved.
Yep.
No, it's just
No,
garbage.
yeah,
Not like it would be one thing if the auto gimbal assist or whatever the fuck worked and the fixed guns worked, because then there would still be an advantage to being a skilled pilot and being able to get more DPS out of fixed weapons. But they just completely nerfed it by saying, fuck your fixed weapons.
Weapons still need some overhauling.
And then they nerfed the living shit out of the damage on the single shotguns.
Yeah.
I think they could bring all the guns within like 100 DPS of each other, and that would be good. Because if you're running fixed, you're gonna want single shot because you're taking your time to get
Yep.
hip on shot. And then if you want to run gimbal assist, then you're gonna run repeaters.
The trick is, though, is people are going to see that, ooh, run cannons with gimbal assist.
But they don't do well in gimbal assist because gimbal assist missed a lot.
Yeah. But once they realize that, hey, I can blink people out and it'll be even easier, that'll become the meta. I think they're trying to figure out how to balance damage and stuff. Cannons need to have punch. They need to, right now you don't really fear them because they don't fire fast enough to deal with shields. But they're going to have to make them punchy again. So they'll get a revamp and they'll be brought back into line. But right now, yeah, they're not very punchy.
Ow, just ate shit inside the airlock. AFK a sec.
Alright, well, this is a good place to stop the video. I was waiting for a sunrise, though. I don't know why we haven't got that yet. Should be coming.
So apparently I don't have your markers, guys. Kaboom or Deadpool.
Sorry, I went AFK a sec.
No worries. I don't have your markers, guys.
I can re-invite you. Here comes the sun. Yeah, give me a second, I can re-invite you.
You want me to leave the party or do you want to kick me? What do you think is going to work better there?
I think if I have to kick all you guys and reform it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I gotta wait for Deadpool to get back anyway.
No worries. I'm just, directly over Lorville in orbit.
Oh, so are we.
Just have no scans of you guys. You'd think I'd be able to scan for...
See, you know where the sun is rising, right?
Yep, I'm looking right at the sun.
And if you're just over Lorville, we're probably behind you in the opposite direction of the sun.
Alright, I'll put the sun to my back. Okay, send this to my back.
Yeah, once you're 60 clicks away from us, you should be able to see us. I'd like to do a time lapse of the sunrise. That would be kind of cool.
How far am I from you? Or do you not have my marker either?
Oh, Deadpool's back. I don't have your marker either. Let's do this. Oh wow, there's only like 5 people on the server and we're the bulk of them.
Ruh-roh.
I re-invited you guys.
Ruh-roh. This is not good. I apologize. Oh my god. I'm on fire.
You're on fire. The sun is coming up.
I'm on fire.
Oh, you got the Gladius going?
I'm scared to like do anything.
Yeah, I re-invited everybody, but it doesn't seem to fix anything.
I accepted.
You flying it around in the lobby.
That's hilarious. So you got the glitch right through the glass in the top?
I watched this thing explode.
Yet you're still flying.
Yeah, he's flying it around in the atrium.
I landed it on the glass, and then kaboom took off in the 890, and I watched it blow up and fly away, and then it magically later reappeared in the atrium intact.
Deadpool's just magic, I guess.
I'm watching it through the outside, through the glass.
Wow, some of the in-game... I got the in-game go through my headphones.
Uh-oh.
Game sounds absolutely amazing. Even better than when it was on the headset.
I'm seeing explosions.
Or the other one, anyway.
Did I just kill you?
No.
I just knocked something. I knocked one of the chairs around.
Really?
Radar contact at...
Yeah, it's us.
It was 48 kilometers that you showed up. It's because I'm in the Connie Phoenix, so it doesn't have the greatest of... Yeah, it seems like any ship I modified, it wouldn't let me take off with.
He's bouncing around in there. It's like a.
Well,
It's like a.
the gravity is fighting. There's like two sets of gravity. One that's trying to stick me to the ceiling, and one that's trying to pull me to the ground.
It's like when you have a fly stuck in the house that's trying to hit the glass to get out. It doesn't help that you're upside down. Oh, your ship's breaking.
It's an Imperial Death Star. Gotta run away. Thing does look good. Well, what I can see of it through the struts, anyway.
There we go. Got you in frame. Out of the seat and all I hear is your jet engines. Oh my god. I can't hear anything. Hang on, I gotta get in the elevator. Wow, that is loud. It doesn't matter, it's everywhere in the ship.
You're not standing next to it, are you?
No, I'm not.
What? You talking about the keep this way? Here, this Toby green.
The emerald. Lord, that is loud. Put the deck up. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was very loud. I say we set the ship to detonate and jump in Alpha's ship. Thank you, sir. Perfect landing.
Are you shitting me? It actually let me land on you.
Yeah, if you land on the deck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, hell,
That's
hood ornament. Oh.
Yeah, that's originally what I was trying to do, but on my Phoenix took a dump. But I was able to get out of the Phoenix before it fell off the ship. So that's how I managed to capture the 890. Actually surprised we haven't seen any security.
Are you guys bad guys again?
No, the ship is stolen, so it's the ship itself has a crime stat.
Oh, did they start doing that?
Yeah, it's red when it shows up. Well, I mean, you saw it as red, right? Yeah, neither one of us have a crime stat. Yeah, here in the sun, it looks like you got a green and desert camo economy, which is nice.
Yeah, the Emerald Ursa looks so good with it.
Yeah. Perfect combo.
Oh, that Emerald Ursa looks really, or the green Ursa looks really good with the Aquila too.
Oh. Wow, I'm actually surprised that didn't blow up the Phoenix, or blow up the 890.
Jesus, it's been forever to destroy.
Did we lose Deadpool?
Nope.
You gonna execute a hero exit from this thing? Set the self-destruct? We're gonna leave this thing in orbit.
I don't know. Do you think I can make it to you guys in time?
You'd have to go out the rear airlock, the
3
sideways.
seconds starting now.
All right.
Going out the right side rear airlock.
All right.
Are you on board already, Kaboom?
Yeah, you're gonna want to lift off and.
Hello.
Hello.
Big Kaboom, Alpha, Deadpool.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Oh shit, there's no... I'm going through the top hatch.
Your guy's server is okay.
He is in.
Go.
Punch it.
Because your guy's server just have 4 people.
It didn't blow up.
Oh, it's going to. Do we have eyes on it?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Negative. Oh, there it is. Nice.
Talking about perfect.
That was cool. I think we do well to go together.
Yeah, that worked out perfect.
Right? Espionage dry run successful.
Yeah.
So what shall we do next, fellas?
Try and take over the world.
Same thing we do every day.
Yeah. I need a quick AFK.
Oh,
Hey, Alpha.
De Silva, my buddy.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I actually got some decent sleep. Not tripping out about anything right